Now this is very important maintenance item, because this one is the valve where the exhaust blow-by gas come out of the crankcase of the engine. You see, when the engine, when the pistons of the engine are working, there's a little amount of combustion gas that escape from the combustion chamber inside towards the crankcase of the engine. They are going past the piston rings. So those amounts of combustion gas, called the blow-by gas, uh, will escape from the engine through this PCV valve. Alright, if they can't escape from the crankcase through the PCV valve, because this valve is let's say clogged, then a problem might occur. Well, the blow-by gas will find its way out of the engine, and eventually it will cause the head gasket to blow, and it will also cause the engine to have low power, because the blow-by gas will build high pressure inside the crankcase, thereby pushing the piston whenever they go down. So for us to be able to avoid that, we should clean the valve regularly. Let's say at least once a year, yeah. The easiest thing to know if your PCB valve is not working properly is when you vibrate it like this and you don't hear any clicking noise. This one, I hear a clicking noise, but it's not as good as it should be. So it means that this one is a little clogged. If it doesn't make a noise at all after you clean it, it means that this one is already damaged, and you should replace this already. This one, I can still hear it make a sound, but it's not that what consistent. So I'm gonna clean this one with a carb cleaner or a contacts cleaner that I have. Okay, so I think there's no plastic inside, so we can use any overall cleaner that we have. Okay, so the PCV valve is here. As you can see, this thing is the PCV valve. So for you to remove it, you're gonna need 19 millimeters of wrenches or socket wrenches, whatever is applicable to you. But first, we should remove this PCV hose before we can get to the valve itself. There you go. PCV hose is removed. Okay. Right, so we successfully removed the PCV valve. This is it. Okay, so I don't have a carb cleaner right now, so I'm gonna use my contacts cleaner instead. Just spray some inside until it drips to the other side like that, and also there. You can hear that it's now freely and consistently making a noise. Okay, it's now clean inside, but I will clean more. Can you hear it making a sound? Okay, so this one is ready. You can install this back inside the car, but before that I'm gonna put thread locker on it, just like this. I'm gonna put thread locker on it so that the thread will lock this thing up. Okay, so we're done now cleaning the PCV valve. Now all we have to do is to put anti-seize on it before we thread it back to the hole. Just a small amount of grease, just like that. I think it will do. Now let's thread it back in. Okay. Okay, so that's it. It's pretty much done.